So let's start. Yesterday we were talking about number system, and we have learnt that there are four types of number systems which are generally used by the computers or human being. So the number systems which is actually used by human being, this number system is called decimal number system. And the highlights of this number system is it has 10 members starting from 0 to 9. That's why the base of this number system is 10. It means if this number will be formed, the rightmost digit will denote 10 to the power 0, then 10 to the power 1, 10 to the power 2, and 10 to the power 3, and so on. And I have told you yesterday that numbers are always formed from right to left. Okay, so the rightmost number is 10 to the power 0, will be multiplied with 10 to the power 0, then second from the right 10 to the power 1, and so on. So I have given example also that if I am saying there is a number, so this will be considered as unit, it means 10 to the power 0, and this will be considered as 10 to the power 1, and this will be considered as 10 to the power 2. So this thing I have already told you yesterday. Okay, now let's go further. Except decimal number, I have also told you about binary number, which is used by the computer, and the base of this number is 2, and it has members from 0 to 1. So in binary number there can only be two numbers, which is 0 and 1. Okay, similarly we have talked about octal number also, which has base 8, and since it has base 8, so the numbers that will be there in octal number will be from 0 to 7. Okay, and we have talked about one more number system yesterday. It was hexadecimal number system, and I have told you that the base of this number system is 16. So if the base is 16, then we can understand that numbers will be from 0 to 15. And I have also told you that since 15 is a composite number, so that is not possible to hold a composite number as a digit, or we can say as a member of hexadecimal. That's why numbers from 0 to 9, this 16 numbers from 0 to 9 will be written as 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. After 9, 10 is considered to be as A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so these are the members. Now what next we have to learn? First of all, we must know that there are different number systems, and they can be classified on the basis of the base or the members they have in their number system. Okay, now let's understand a concept. We always instruct to the computer, right? So we give instructions to the computer. Now when we give instructions to the computer, what language do we use? Because we are giving commands, we are opting some menus, so all the time what we are doing, we are actually giving instruction to the computer, right? Generally these instructions are written in English, or in better sense we can say English like language. Okay, it's not exactly English because it is not following the grammatical concept of English, but it is a kind of English like language. And we provide numbers if we are doing some calculations, so we are providing numbers. So generally the data we provide to the computer is alphanumeric. Okay, although these days it's not compulsory that all the alphanumeric data will be provided to computers. There are certain different types of data are also being provided, because earlier computers was basically used for calculations and computation work, but nowadays you can see everything is being done by the computer itself. Okay, I'll tell you later on that what can be another type of data, but right now I'm talking about the basic type of data. Like we provide instructions to the computer in English or in numbers format. Now as we know, computer only knows Which language? The binary language. Okay, so computer only knows binary. Now think for a scenario wherein data is being provided into alphanumeric format by the user, and this computer only know binary. So for computer it will say what is this, like whenever you are providing alphanumeric, ये बोलेगा यार ये क्या प्रोवाइड कर दिया तुमने मुझको, मुझे तो ये पता ही नहीं है तुम क्या बोल रहे हो. So what is to be done whenever data is provided to a computer, it is actually converted into binary format, right? So whatever data or instructions you are providing to computer, it must be of binary type. And since binary is not our language, so it will be very hard for us to understand the concept of binary language. So what we do, whatever we give to the data, like whatever data and instructions we are providing to computer, it is to be converted into binary format. Okay, now how this conversion is being done, this is the topic that we are discussing today, right? So we just have to learn that how can we convert data to binary language. Okay, now when we talk about data, so what is data and what type of data we are talking about, we discuss it here. See, I am writing a simple letter A, and you can observe that we are providing this A to the computer. एक मैं वर्ड लिख रहा हूँ, कितने लोगों ने इस वर्ड को पहले कभी सुना है? ASCII. आप लोगों को टेक्स्ट बॉक्स में आप लिख सकते हैं, इफ यू हैव हर्ड अबाउट दिस वर्ड यू कैन से येस और नो. ओके, ASCII. कितने लोगों ने इस वर्ड को पहले कभी सुना है? आप चैट बॉक्स में मुझे लिख करके भेज सकते हैं. Okay. Okay, Kushagra was asking some question. What is a base? Kushagra, total members in a particular number system is called the base of the number system. For example, if I talk about English, although it is not a part of number system, but I am just giving an example that if I talk about the base of English, so there will be 26 base because it has 26 letters. So every number system has members in it, and number of members in the number system decides the base of the system. So most of the students have not. Okay, we are really bad teachers here. चलो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. So I have asked you the word about ASCII. So let me give the full form of this ASCII first. This stands for American Standard Code of Information Interchange. Okay. Now what is this? If I talk about ASCII value, so if I check my keyboard, there is around say 100 keys in the keyboard, or 100, 110. So I am saying in a keyboard there are 100 to 110 keys are there. Okay, on the keyboard. Now these keys are alphabetic keys, okay, numbers, symbols, and special keys, right? If you think how many alphabet keys are there on the keyboard, so you'll say sir 26 keys starting from capital A to capital Z. But these 26 keys are doing actually 52 jobs. How? Because they are being used for writing capital A and small a. So if I say capital alphabet 26 plus 26, so there will be 52, right? Similarly, there are some combinations also. You must be knowing that we can press combinations in computers also. So अभी अगर हम keyboard की बात करें, which is having around 100 to 110 keys, so how many actually combinations can be generated by a computer? You know, these are 256, right? So a computer can generate 256 type of instructions. commands, numbers, symbols. The total input for a computer can be 256. And why this 256? Because the base of binary number system is 2 and 1 byte represent 8 bits. So if I expand it, it will be 256. अब हम ये 256 पे कैसे आए? हमारे कंप्यूटर में जो ASCII कोड्स हैं, total we have 256 ASCII codes which are ranging from 0 to 255. Okay, now what is the relevance of ASCII code here? Every letter you press, every letter you provide to the computer, it is converted into ASCII code first. Then a number is being generated. It is fixed for all the computers throughout the world. पूरी दुनिया में जितने भी कंप्यूटर्स हैं, जितने तरह के कंप्यूटर हैं, वो सारे के सारे ASCII कोड्स यूज़ करते हैं और ASCII कोड फिक्स होता है. जैसे if I talk about capital A, the ASCII value of capital A is 65. In all the computers, कहीं पे भी किसी भी तरह के कंप्यूटर में कैपिटल A की ASCII वैल्यू 65 होती है. If I talk about ASCII value of B, it will be 66. So I can say capital alphabet in ASCII values ranges from 65 to 90. इतना समझ में आया बच्चों? Every letter that you are using on computer, it has a ASCII value. It has a fixed number because computer works on number. It does not know what is A, what is B. So what we have to do, we have to convert this number into, we have to convert every letter or every number into its equivalent ASCII value. Then only computer can perform it. You know, even space that you are pressing, it has also ASCII value, that is 32. If you are pressing escape, right, it has some ASCII value, that is say 27. If you are pressing enter, it has ASCII value, that is 13. So every character that you are providing is basically related to a numerical value, and that numerical value is called the ASCII value of that particular character, right? इतना समझ में आता है तो आगे चलते हैं. Now what happens actually, जब हम किसी भी कैरेक्टर को ASCII कोड में कन्वर्ट करते हैं, ओके, तो होता क्या है? तो मान लीजिए मैंने कंप्यूटर को प्रोवाइड किया A, ओके, computer will convert this ASCII to this alphabet to ASCII character, so it will be 65. Now as we know, 65 is a decimal number. If this decimal number is to be sent to the computer, it has to be in binary format. Then only computer will understand it. So all the processing will be done in binary. Now again, when we want to see it, again it will be converted into decimal, so that we can understand it. From decimal it will be converted into ASCII and desired format that we are expecting from the process. तो ये कन्वर्जन हमें सीखना होता है बच्चों कि हम डेसिमल को बाइनरी में कैसे चेंज कर सकते हैं, या फिर बाइनरी को, क्योंकि प्रोसेसिंग के बाद जो रिजल्ट आएगा वो बाइनरी में आएगा, तो फिर बाइनरी को कैसे डेसिमल में चेंज कर सकते हैं. तो ये पूरी प्रोसेस हमें इस चैप्टर में सीखना है. तो जब हम अलग अलग तरह के नंबर सिस्टम्स के बारे में बात करते हैं तो हमें सीखना है कि इनका कन्वर्जन कैसे होता है. लाइक वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट दैट, हाउ कैन वी कन्वर्ट अ डेसिमल नंबर to binary number. Similarly, how can we convert a binary number to an octal number? Similarly, an octal number to hexadecimal number. तो डेसिमल से इन नंबरों में कन्वर्ट करना और इन नंबरों से वापस डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट करना, ये हमको सीखना है. और उसके बाद में हम इनके आपस में कन्वर्जन भी सीखेंगे. सो हमें इनमें से किसी भी तरह का नंबर अगर मिल रहा है, सो वी must be knowing that how can we convert these numbers to other number system. This is our task number 1. Now what is our task number 2? We'll talk about binary arithmetic in this chapter. Now what is the meaning of binary arithmetic here? The meaning of binary arithmetic is we'll learn that how numbers are being added inside the computer. If I am saying 65 plus 10 and I am saying it is 75, so how this computer is calculating 75? Or when I am saying 2 into 3 is equal to 6, so how this computer is finding 6? So there are two things that we have to learn in this chapter. Okay? बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं करेंगे, बाइनरी का चैप्टर और भी ज़्यादा होता है. There are some more contents available, but we'll not go into that deep. So we'll be learning that how these conversions can be done and how this binary arithmetic is being done, like how the computer is actually calculating the things that we think it is very easy. Okay. Now my query is, since you all are new to me, so are you getting what I am saying? जो मैं कह रहा हूँ आप लोगों को समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
ग्रेट ग्रेट.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा बच्चों, मैं एक बात बार बार तुम लोगों से बोलता हूँ, अगर समझ में नहीं आ रहा है तो आप अपनी क्वेरी को चैट बॉक्स में लिख देना. आई ट्राई टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. लाइक कुशाग्र हैज़ रिटन दैट ही डज नॉट नो द मीनिंग ऑफ बेस. सो बेस्ट वे इज टू आस्क क्वेश्चंस. एक बात और, जितने ज़्यादा इंटरेक्टिव रहोगे मुझसे उतना ईजी पड़ेगा सीखने में. ठीक है, चलिए आगे चलते हैं. सो now I am telling you that how can you convert a binary number, decimal number to binary number. This is the first thing that we are starting. So we are learning that how can we convert a decimal number to a binary number. This is our
On which app we have to do this in computer?
Come again.
So on which app we have to do this on computer?
All. I am not getting it.
On which app? On which app we have to do this work on computer?
No. You are supposed to do these things on the notebook only. I believe I am giving you the right answer. These things are to be done on in the copy notebook only. ये कंप्यूटर पे नहीं करना है आपको. This is not related to practical. Okay? This is something which is to be done on the notebook only. When we'll start Python, it'll take around say 10-12 days. After 10-12 days, we'll start Python. So from Python, you have to, whatever I'm teaching, you have to make a notebook of that. Make a thick one. Okay? जैसे मैथ्स के लिए बनाते हो बच्चों मोटी कॉपी, उसी तरह से आप लोग कॉपी बनाएंगे. पतली सी कॉपी मत बनाना, बिकॉज बिलीव मी 10th वॉज नथिंग. मतलब आपने 10th में कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ा है अगर मैं देखूँ तो, जो कंटेंट्स आपको 11th और 12th में पढ़ने हैं. सो इल बी 10 times ब्रॉडर एंड आई कैन से इम्पॉर्टेंट देन क्लास 10th, जो भी आपने पढ़ा है क्लास 10th में. ठीक है. अच्छा एक बात और, जो लोग इस सोच के साथ आए हैं कंप्यूटर्स में, ये कंप्यूटर बिल्कुल वैसे ही रहेगा जैसे 10th में था, भूल जाइए. ये उतना ही मुश्किल पड़ेगा आपको जितना मुश्किल फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री या फिर अकाउंटेंसी वगैरह पढ़ते हैं जो लोग कॉमर्स के हैं उन लोगों के लिए. उनसे एक भी बिट डाउन नहीं है. इट्स अ क्वाइट डिफ़िकल्ट सिलेबस ऑफ कंप्यूटर साइंस इन 11th and 12th. बट you can take one note also that if you will be with me only, अभी जब मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ तब तक पूरा मन से पढ़ोगे तो आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं आएंगे. ठीक है. अदरवाइज आई एम हेयर टू हेल्प यू, नो प्रॉब्लम. बट इट इज़ सो गुड, लाइक द सिलेबस, द कंटेंट्स, इट इज़ सो गुड ना, आई कैन नॉट डिफाइन कि कितना अच्छा सिलेबस CBSE ने तुम लोगों को दिया है. सो दैट इफ़ यू आर गोइंग फॉर इंजीनियरिंग और सम अदर पेपर, लाइक देयर इज़ अ पेपर ऑफ कंप्यूटर साइंस, कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामिंग इन CA ऑल्सो. जो लोग कॉमर्स में जा रहे हैं वो लोग को भी यही एक प्रोग्रामिंग का पेपर क्लियर करना पड़ता है. ओके. So if you are going into any field, you have to do this. You cannot escape computers in your future. Ask you again, A65 on what basis? Gurashis, it is given by there is a lab called NC lab. It is given by the NC that we have to decide a fixed number for every character we are pressing from the computer. So it is a predefined system which is adopted by all the computers throughout the world. Okay, there's no base of providing 65 to A to 65. It can be 67 also, but they have given it 65. So there is no particular criteria of giving 65 to A. Okay, चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Now हम लोग बात कर रहे थे कि हमें कन्वर्जन सीखना है डेसिमल से बाइनरी का. ओके. सो चलिए उसके बारे में बात करते हैं. एक मिनट बच्चों वेट करो जरा. द वर्ड फाइल आई वाज यूजिंग इज it is actually closing. Wait for a while, I am just starting in 1 minute. I do not know what is happening from the morning. This computer is not performing well. every now and then applications are crashing actually. तुम लोगों को स्क्रीन दिख रही है बच्चों के इस समय?
Yes, sir.
ओके, बट इट इज
Yes, sir, it is visible, but it goes.
okay. I'm closing the screen. I'm restarting it. Okay. ओके चलिए फिर बात करते हैं हम अपना आगे दैट हाउ कैन वी कन्वर्ट अ डेसिमल नंबर इनटू अ बाइनरी नंबर, राइट? So think for any number. Say we were taking example of 65. Okay. Now how do we write the question? 65 into base 10 of base 10 is to be converted into base 2. Okay. Now this is a question that how can we convert a decimal number into a binary number? So if I provide 65 or capital A to computer, how will computer interpret it? How will it take it? So what is to be done? It's very easy. You just have to write 65 and divide this number by the base of number system in which you want to convert it. Since in this example we want to convert this number into binary, so the base of binary is 2, so we'll divide this number by 2. Okay. Now what is the concept? Concept is very simple. If a number is to be converted into from decimal into binary, we divide it by 2 because the base of that number system is 2. Now I just divide it by 2. Okay. I'm sure you know the meaning of quotient and remainder, right? Okay. So if I divide it by 2, it will go 32 times with a remainder 1. Again divided by 2, it will go 16 times with remainder 0. Again 8 times 0. 4 times 0, 2 times 0, 1 टाइम 0. फिर से डिवाइड कीजिए. इस बार 0 क्वोशंट आएगा और 1 रिमाइंडर आएगा. सो यू हैव टू डिवाइड इट अंटिल नंबर बिकम्स 0. नाउ फ्रॉम बॉटम टू टॉप pick this collection. So this collection is 1 0 0 0 0 0. How many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5 and 1. So this is the equivalent value of capital A or 65 in binary. So if you provide 65 to computer or you just provide A to the computer, computer take it this way. Okay. कंप्यूटर के लिए ये इसका आंसर है. सो अगर क्वेश्चन ये है दैट व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ या व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ 65 in binary, so the answer is this is the value. Okay, let's try one more number. Say number is 163. Okay, you just try it if you have pen and paper. Whenever you take class, but always keep a pen and paper with you. Let's see what answer is coming. Okay, so this will go 81 times, 1 remainder, 40 times, 1 remainder, 20 times, 0 remainder, 10 times, 0 remainder, 5 times, 0 remainder, 2 times, 1 remainder, 1 time, 0 remainder, and 0 time, 1 remainder. नीचे से ऊपर की तरफ ले लीजिए. 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 is the equivalent value of 163 of decimal. Is that okay? Now you try something. Now questions हैं जो आप लोगों को करने हैं. अच्छा, इसमें एक बात ध्यान रखना बच्चों, हम 255 तक की ही बाइनरी वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं. ठीक है, इससे बड़े नंबर की बाइनरी वैल्यू नहीं निकाली जाती या इसको निकालने का अलग तरीका होता है. सो इसके बारे में हम कल बात करेंगे कि वो दूसरा तरीका क्या होता है. तो फिलहाल मैं कुछ क्वेश्चंस दे रहा हूँ, आप इनको ट्राई करेंगे. only 3 questions. Okay, so आज क्लास यहीं तक रखते हैं.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, please.
Sir, in